Don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave because you learned yours. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. A friend is $1 in your pocket. Don't depend on your children too much. They won't always be there and they may resent you. Appear weak when you are strong and strong when you are weak. Never anchor your boat with just one anchor, just as you should never anchor your life with just one hope. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. The fewer possessions you own, the happier and less burdened you will be. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. This is your world. Shape it or someone else will. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Life isn't fair, but it's still good. Money is the most important value in the world. It can buy health, friendship, friends, material wealth. In fact, everything. If someone is trying to bring you down, they are already below you. To become strong, learn to walk alone. What is ethical is practical and long-lasting. What defines us is how we stand up after we fall. A leader is a dealer in hope. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Procrastination is the thief of time. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Salary is the medicine they give you to forget your dreams. Sometimes to do the right thing, you have to give up what you want most. When you are truly lonely, you will realize that we are not alone. Never take the responsibility that does not belong to you. Attitude is a small thing that makes a big difference. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Keep your fears to yourself, but share your courage with others. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Buy real estate, land, anything you can afford. If a woman is angry, it means she's not only wrong, but also knows it. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. Don't feel embarrassed by what other people say to you. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is on this earth, and one of the best. You don't always have to be going, being and doing. It's really okay to just chill. Accept what is. Let go of what was and have faith in what will be. If you can survive your own thoughts, you can survive anything. An insincere friendship is a betrayal waiting to happen. Don't get angry. Take revenge. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Everyone at some time or another sits down to a banquet of consequences. Above all things, never be afraid. The enemy who forces you to retreat is himself afraid of you at that very moment. Never tell your friends your plans. Stop putting too much trust in them. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. The only shameful things are the things that come out of your own mouth. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your circle, the less you have to deal with whatever you want to do. Do it now and do it fast. Time waits for no one. Do yourself a favor. Get rich. Life gets easier with money, not time. It is not a lack of time. It is a lack of priority. Choose your life carefully. From this one decision will lead to 910 of the suffering or happiness in every life. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. What comes is better than what is past, but what is past prepares us to fully enjoy what is to come. It's not your fault things are the way they are. The more you control your secrets, the more you control your life. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people are not trustworthy. People treating you poorly is a reflection on them, not on you. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. When someone views you with contempt and talks to you like you're beneath them, they will likely do you harm, whether relationally, socially, or physically. Remove that person from your life. It's better to be lonely than miserable. A person with a lonely heart is better than a person with a broken heart. Sometimes we are forced to be alone, and then we realize that we actually like it. Loneliness is not the absence of others, but the loss of oneself. Hatred is a curse that does not affect the hated. It only poisons the hater. Release a grudge as if it were poison. If they don't appreciate you, they don't deserve you. If you want to do something, don't delay, but don't sacrifice what you want for what you want right now. Never overlook contempt. Sometimes to do the right thing, you have to give up what you want most. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. What defines us is how we stand up after we fall. Appear weak when you are strong and strong when you are weak. Never take the responsibility that does not belong to you. Children learn by an adult's example, not by their words. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. Procrastination is the thief of time. Color it. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. Do yourself a favor. Get rich. Life gets easier with money, not time. If they don't appreciate you, they don't deserve you. A friend is $1 in your pocket. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. You came into this huge world alone and will go out of it alone. Hence, you can make any impossible thing possible by yourself only. It's not your fault things are the way they are. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. Money is the most important value in the world. It can buy health, friendship, friends, material wealth, in fact, everything. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. The fewer possessions you own, the happier and less burdened you will be. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. What is ethical is practical and long-lasting. In life, do what you want, but don't overdo it. Life moves forward by maintaining inner calm while experiencing a chaotic world. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Success is not measured by the number of trophies, but by the lessons learned in defeat. Kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Silence is the loudest cry for help. The greatest battles are fought within the confines of one's own mind. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The most valuable currency in life is time. Spend it wisely.